Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it has begun. I was going to say the official countdown, but I guess this isn't really kind of like the official countdown. That will actually start in a couple of days. I went back to last year to pull up some news from then. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at these two tweets that were made last night. Let me see, the Japanese one was at 5 a.m. Was the English one also at 5 a.m.? Okay, perfect. We're going to take a look at these two tweets. Okay, this is official confirmation that the download celebration is going to be Buu Saga, right? But I mean, we already knew that. Now, one thing I would say what's interesting about this is it is showing Buu's egg. I mean, you know, I don't know that that really matters too much, but, you know, we are expecting sort of the end of the Buu Saga to be the big download celebration units, right? I think something along the lines of a Goku and Vegeta combo card that either fuses into Vegeto, or is from the fight with Kid Buu, and maybe they, you know, somehow perform the Super Spirit Bomb with active skill or the exchange mechanic or something like that. I don't know what they would do for the extreme type unit. The Majin, obviously it'll be a Majin Buu, right? I thought they would probably do maybe another Buuhan or a Buu Gotenks, but because Global is one stage behind on the Super Buu Dokkan event, I actually don't think it'll be a Super Buu unit. So it'll probably either be Kid Buu, or perhaps it could be a Buu that would transform every turn, like Frieza, or Goku, or the Vegeta, the transformation every turn units. I think that could work actually very well. You know, you could go Fat Buu, in a Skinny Buu, Super Buu, and you could, they could make it very interesting. SDR Super Buu isn't the greatest. Honestly, I have soured quite a bit on Tech Exchange Majin Buu as well. At least until they get the Super Buu. Once they get the Super Buu, they're just jaw-dropping. But I think in Gotenks is just far and away way better than the Tech Buu when they're in their first two forms. It's not even close. But at the same time, Majin Buu units did get a massive buff with the Link level update, which, by the way, is coming to Global, I believe, on the 19th/20th. Is when the Link update's coming to Global. I suspect that's when Chain Battle will drop as well. We don't have any official word on Extreme Super Battle Road, but Chain Battle on the 19th/20th will be coming out. So that, of course, is going to be very good, right? So we've got that. Now, again, these are the two tweets right here. Again, it's just Majin Buu's egg. I mean, you know, this is pretty much similar to what they usually do with Legends, right? Like, I'm not spotting anything with my eyes here that, like, any clues or hints or anything like that. It's just like, oh, hey, by the way, you know, we're getting our, by the way, looks like the text is different. Like this, the Japanese version says what, and then this one says he. I don't know. I mean, there's, again, I would think it's going to be more so towards the end of the Buu Saga. I've seen a lot of people are hypothesizing and asking for LR Majin Vegeta to get his super attack reworked. I would say it's not, honestly, only like Int LR Gohan really needed that just because it looked so bad, right? His super attack, like Majin Vegeta's looks fine. It's just, it's not in the same style as the new one. Personally, I would think Dokkan would do far better by just releasing a new Majin Vegeta with the final explosion rather than reworking the old one. Although reworking old cards is one of the best parts about Dokkan with EZ and stuff like that. So, I mean, if they did that, obviously that would bring a lot of hype. You know, what if they had... So, we've had the top legendary summon banners. What if they have, like, a trio, like 3 featured unit LR summon banner in the middle of September? Majin Vegeta gets his super attack reworked, and then 2 brand new summonable LRs. I think that would be very, very cool. Now, again, we could go through some details of what Team Dokkan has already given us, because, again, it seems as though a lot of people have sort of forgotten a lot of the details in here already, because, like, one of the things that Team Dokkan points out is that there's going to be new infinite, like the Dragon Ball History stages are going to be coming as part of the download celebration for both Global and JP, but yet people have, like, already forgotten. And it's like, they see that little timer, the little countdown thing pop up in, like, on the event, right, where it's like, oh, 2 days till it goes away, and people are like, oh, is there actually going to be new stages for the download celebration? It's like, yeah, Team Dokkan already told us. Yeah, yes. So, again, these dates honestly are probably going to be exact. Like, you know, Team Dokkan, he talks in such a way here. Yeah, these are estimates and stuff like that. But, like, I can pretty much promise you that like the 31st is when we're going to get the dual Dokkan Fest, right? Now, keep in mind the dates he is using would be for France, like the dates in France, right? So the 31st, I mean, that's only, what, 2 weeks away now? Yeah, that's 2 weeks away. By the way, I did see some people replying to the tweet asking when we would see the units revealed. Honestly, we could, last year, where is it? Yeah, right here. Okay. Last year, they announced the live stream on the 9th. So it's a long time ago, right? And then the actual live stream happened on the 17th. That is when the live stream actually happened, today. So I don't know if they're going to do a live stream. I would assume not because of the pandemic. Team Dokkan does mention something similar in here. But people have said that a lot of other gacha games have done like streams and stuff like that recently. You know, many other countries are handling the current crisis much better than the United States is, right? So, yeah, I guess it's not really too surprising. We'll see. I suppose at the very least we could get some sort of like Dokkan Now type thing to tease the units. I imagine they do want to officially reveal the units themselves in like one of these videos like that, or a live stream or something like that. But I mean, for the 5-year anniversary units, they did like show us through a data download accidentally. Like they sort of, I guess the reason they did that is because they plan to release them during the actual live stream itself. And, you know, even though they should have revealed them officially themselves, it kind of just ended up being through the data download, right? Now, if you guys remember last year, this live stream... Wait, did I already exit out? No, it's right here. Yeah. This live stream is where they first showed us Gohan and Cell. And then we didn't get the data download for them until, like it was like the 28th or something like that, right? It was a huge amount of time later. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, again, I would not anticipate seeing these units for... honestly, I don't think, like, Team Dokkan and the French data miners are going to reveal it themselves this year. So I don't expect we'll probably get info as to who the units actually are until maybe, like, in this time frame right here. Like, I don't know. It depends. But I imagine Dokkan is going to want to officially have some sort of grand reveal for these units, right? Like, that's going to be a big thing. Now, one other thing I did want to point out, too, I actually looked for it, and I could not find it. But I specifically remember last year, in the news, they did mention, like, okay, starting from this date, this is the cutoff for your stone consumption to get tickets. So if you guys are not aware, we're going to get tickets like this year, which, again, Team Dokkan already does confirm in here, right? We're going to get tickets like this year, the 350 million download celebration tickets, which will have a banner that's going to have like a ton of Dokkan Fest exclusives on it. Now, don't expect things like SCR Cooler, SCR Blue Cow and Goku, you know, Beerus, Future Gohan, Kefla. They're not going to be on there. But it'll be like a lot of really good units, probably up to, I don't know, probably somewhere around Gohan and Cell, honestly, is when I bet you all like Dokkan Fest exclusives up to that point will be on the banners for Global and JP. Now the thing is, I think we can expect to start getting these tickets. Actually, Team Dokkan does mention what, the 21st? Yeah, 21st the countdown campaign begins. So pretty much just like last year, right? So we're going to start getting these tickets through login, submissions, and stuff like that. I believe the banner, I got it right here. The banner is probably going to go up early as well. I think Team Dokkan did mention that. Team Dokkan did mention too... Yeah, so the banner could be as early as August 21st, which is right around the corner. But, tickets will be distributed like a week later, right? So this is what my point I was getting to earlier. You get a ticket for every 50 Dragonstone spent since last year. So like, I don't know, like whatever date it was, like August 20th last year, or whatever date it was. Every 50 stones you spent since then on anything, stamina, summoning, box space, all of it counts. You get tickets, right? So we shall see, you know, when they're going to, the point is I expected that they would have announced it in the news by now, like, okay, like, you know, any stones used past this point aren't going to qualify for these tickets, but they have not yet officially announced it. So any night now on both Global and JP, I do expect them to say that. And again, I remember them saying that in the news last year, but I looked and I couldn't find it. But, you know, there will be another one of these 7-day countdowns, you know, with a lot of Buu Saga stuff going on. I think that pretty much covers it, right? So we just have to sort of get ready for this download celebration. You know, we already have info on the partner mechanic and stuff like that, the link level update system. Seems as though this celebration is going to be very, very big and very exciting and very hyped. So let me know what you guys think of the download celebration, all this info. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.